Okay, so someone wanted me to do a face reveal video, which why would I do a whole video dedicated to myself, because like I'm an insecure potato. But like here's what I look like. I guess nobody really cares, but like to that one person that wanted to know what I look like, that's what I look like. Okay.
Bitch what? Bitch what? Bitch what?
Hey guys, it's your boy Naya. Today I'm going to be teaching you how to make a thumbnail. This wasn't highly requested, but I've got a few requests for it, and I was like, well, I guess I'll just teach people how to make thumbnails. I use Photoshop. I don't use Pixlr. If you want me to make a Pixlr tutorial, just comment below if you want me to, because I used to use Pixlr like a lot when I first started YouTube like 4 years ago. But you can get Photoshop for free. Like, you can hack it to get it for free. I wouldn't recommend it because it's illegal, but like you can if you want to. I'm not gonna say if I did or didn't because like you know, like legal issues. So by the way, I'm pre-recording videos like because I'm gonna take a few weeks off, like breaks from YouTube, but I'm gonna post these videos like while during the break so that like I don't lose like subscribers or whatever. And I don't know when I'm gonna post this, but thank you for 6K subscribers. Like, I just got to 6,000 subscribers and I'm so happy because like I just got to like 5,000 like last month, and I'm just like, whoa, that I'm shook. Okay, anyway, so like let's get started. So I'm pretty sure everyone knows how to take a green screen of their movie star. Just go to up here to Movie Town, like, and go to Art Books. If you never played Movie Star Planet before, then first of all, why are you on my channel? Second of all, like, just go to Movie Town and then go to click on Art Book. By the way, this tutorial is not for beginners. Like, if you've never used Photoshop or if you've never like made a thumbnail before, this is not for you, because like if you have like a little experience in like photo editing in general, not just Photoshop, then you would probably get it. But like if you have never made anything on Photoshop or like Pixlr or anything before, if you're just starting YouTube, I would recommend you go watch a different tutorial, because this is kind of like says I kind of say like a few things that, you know, like as a little advanced, like not too advanced, but it's like pretty easy. But like, yeah, anyway, just click right here to create new art book, then go to like your movie star or whatever. Now you want to go over here, like once you add in your movie star, you want to size it as big as you can. Like you can like hide your feet because you probably won't be showing your feet like anyway. Just size it as big as you can and move it to the side like this, because it makes the quality like 10 times more better, and like you're not even gonna be like showing your feet anyway, so like what's the point of having it in the thumbnail and making it like horrible quality. Then click the side, like the sidebars of your screen on the Movie Star Planet. Right click it and then go to quality, and it should say low, medium, and high. Make sure it's on high. If it's like on a different setting, then it's not obviously not going to be in the better quality. And this is the part that really pisses me off. What people do, they use green screens no matter what. Like, for example, my shirt has green in it, right? Common sense says don't use green. If your shirt has green, you can use any color that isn't in your movie star like at all. Like, if you use the color black, obviously you can't use black because your hair is black, or my hair is black, and you can't use green because my shirt is green. So like I'll use a different color that's not in my movie star at all. Like how this color isn't in like at all, just use that one, and then put it to the back, send to back, and then make it as big as possible, like to cover the movie star, you know. Now to take it now to take a screenshot, if you're on a Mac, it's Shift Command and 4, or if you're on a PC, use the snipping tool, or like if you already have like a screen recorder, sometimes it comes with like a screenshot tool or whatever. But I'm on a Mac, so I'm just gonna use Shift Command 4 and then just screenshot the area. You can use like whatever, like you can just wait till she looks, or like wait till she looks the other way, and then just take a screenshot, let go. Really? It took a screenshot of me freaking with my eyes closed. Wow. There, and once you let go, it'll save to your desktop automatically. Now you want to go and find a background, so just click the Movie Star Planet. You can like search one on Google, or like you can make one yourself, or you can just do it like or you can just like screenshot one from Movie Star Planet. Just go to shopping and then backgrounds, and then just look for a background. I'm gonna use this one because like why not? I don't know. You don't have to buy it or anything, just screenshot it the same way I just taught you with snipping tool or Shift Command 4. once you have the screenshot, just go into Photoshop now. Don't mind this. Click up here to File, and then click New or Command or Control N, and then make sure you have your settings exactly like this one. The width is 1280 by 720 pixels. Make sure it says pixels. If it says inches, or any other of these, it'll be wrong. And then color mode, make sure it says RGB color, because like anything else, it won't be like regular colors. And then the background, transparent. You can do white background, but I recommend you do transparent because you can add layers easily. And then click OK. You can save it as like a preset or whatever. It's already preset for me, but like, yeah, really, like right now is not the freaking time. What the fuck? Now you want to open your folder to like wherever you saved your screenshots, and you want to open the MSP movie star character, whatever, and just drag and click it into Photoshop. Like, hello, can you? There we go. And then click enter on your keyboard. Come over to here, the screenshot, right click it, and click rasterize layer. Do this with every layer you like open into Photoshop. Then go, this is a part that really bothers me, that people do a lot in their thumbnails, and it really bothers me. Go to the magic wand tool. It's way easier than using anything else, okay? Click the background, listen closely, right click, click similar. It'll select all the background, like all the green or whatever, and then click delete on your keyboard. Right click again and click deselect. It'll delete all the green. You don't have to go and like keep clicking it. By the way, there's this button up here that says tolerance. Make sure this is 50. I'm a dumbass and I forgot to change it back to 50. I changed it for a second, but like make sure that says 50, or else it's like not going to take out all the green, and it's going to be kind of like glitchy with the few like green spots in it. But like make sure this is 50. Then click Control or Command T and like move the character like this, right? This is another thing that bothers me, right? Hold fucking shift. Please, just like do it. It really bothers me, okay? Hold shift, even if you're in Pixlr or like paint.net, whatever. Hold shift when you're moving the size, because if you don't move, like if you don't hold shift, this is what happens, okay? Hold shift, like please, like... Sister, fuck, I forgot to do an animation. I'm so fucking stupid. Wait, I need to go take a screenshot with me and an animation. Okay, sorry, I'm back. I just literally just did the exact same thing that I just showed you. So I like to make the characters like pretty big. That's what she said. I'm gonna teach you how to make the characters look like 10 times better than they actually do. Double click the side of the layer. Basically, it'll bring you up to layer style. It looks complicated at first, but like once you like get the hang of it or whatever, it won't look as complicated and it won't be as complicated. I like to add an inner shadow like this, and I like to point the inner shadow to like where the character is looking. Like for example, she's looking to the right, so I'm gonna add the inner shadow to the right. I'm gonna change the distance a little bit and the size a little bit. If I'm talking too fast, you can like slow the video down or whatever. And then I like to add a drop shadow as well, or an outer glow. I'm going to change the distance and the opacity, and then just click OK. Now add a new layer, and then go to the paintbrush tool, and I'm going to change the size down and the hardness down to about like that size, like 25 is good. And then I'm going to go over here to this, the colors, whatever, and then I'm going to select my skin color, and then I'm going to turn the skin color like really like light and pale for a highlighter. So just like go like that. On the cheekbones, and then go to filter, blur, and then Gaussian blur, and then just change the blur to like however like you like it, like 5 is good for me or whatever. And then go over here to you can either select soft light or overlay. I like overlay because it looks like more goldy or whatever. I'm actually gonna blur it a little bit actually. So yeah, just adjust it the way you like or whatever. And then I'm gonna add a new layer. I'm gonna make like I'm going to make it a little bit more brighter, honestly. And I'm going to turn the opacity down a little bit. It just makes it like look like highlighter. Now you're going to do the opposite. You're going to add a new layer. Select the skin tone and make it darker, like that. And then like just make a swipe like that on the cheekbone or whatever. And then just like blur it just exactly how you did. This is for contour. It just makes a little bit look a little bit better, you know what I mean? And you can like turn the opacity down and like fix it up or whatever you want to do. So I just added a nose contour just to make it look like a little bit more better, so you know that there's highlighter on there. So now you're going to add a new layer, and then you're going to change it to black. Just click X to like change, you know, like whatever color you're using. And then go up here to the paintbrush tool, and I'm going to make the size bigger actually. And then just like go around the eyes, I guess. I'm not a professional at this part. Like, I really don't speed paint. I just think this makes it look better or whatever. It looks like I have two caterpillars on my eyelids, but it's fine. It'll change later. You can Gaussian blur it. You can Gaussian blur it a little. Then just go over here to the eraser and like change this to bigger. Now just add a new layer and then go to white, like that, and then select the paintbrush tool and like make it smaller. And I suggest to turn the hardness all the way down. And I'm going to zoom in again, and I'm just going to like enhance the whites of the eyes. It just makes it stand out a little bit more. Now what you can do is just select all just by clicking one and then hold shift and then select the one at the bottom, and then right click one of them and then click merge layers, and basically that just makes all the layers into one layer. Now you're gonna click the new layer button. I like to make the background mask, by the way. I don't know why. But click T on your keyboard, or click the little T on the side of the screen. The fonts that I use are called the bold font and keep on trucking. Most likely I use the bold font for literally everything. So I'm going to just name this thumbnail. I like to make sure the font is like big at first, like 300 or whatever pixels, and then you'll just size it down later. Basically it just makes it like when you don't have it the big size, it makes it like less quality. So I like to make it like a big size first and then change it down later. Basically just click Control T, hold shift by the way, and then like just move it down like that to size it the way you want to. Double click the side of it to pull up the layer styles, and you can copy how I do my layer styles. You can do it however you want to, but I mean, I guess you can like take your inspiration if you want to. Okay, so I first go to gradient overlay and I change the gradient usually to like blue. I do about this color blue. I make the first one dark, like at the bottom, and then I'll select this and copy, Control C. Just copy the color number, click OK, and then go to the second color, and then I paste it. But then I like change the color on the top like that, and then click OK. And you can change it like however to whatever color you like it. And then go to inner glow, and then I'm gonna make it white, and then click OK. And then I'm gonna make the blend mode to overlay. I'm going to make the choke and the size bigger. However you like it is whatever. And then you can do, again, drop shadow or outer glow. Sometimes I do drop shadow, sometimes I do outer glow. Just depends on what mood I'm in, I guess. And then just turn the opacity down if you want to. I'm actually going to like adjust the blue. Again, you can do however you like it, but I just like it like that. Now I'm going to curve the text because I don't like it to be like so plain like that. Just go back to the text thing, click on the text, and then click up here to where it says curve text, warp text, sorry, and then I'm going to go to arc like that, and then just move the size a little bit lower if you want to. It just depends, like how I said, however you prefer it to be, and then click OK, and then I'm going to like change it, and I'm going to click Control T or Command T, and then just like however you want to. I'm going to move it like that, and I'm going to kind of move this down a little bit more. Oh fuck, what'd I do? Oh yeah, sorry. I'm going to move this down a little bit more. Now I'm going to just like copy and paste this. So basically just press Command J and it'll just paste the text, and you can move it down. Why do I keep doing that? Yeah, move it down. So you don't have to go through all that again, just copy and paste it. And then I'm going to just put tutorial. I can't spell. I'm going to press Command A, and then I'm going to change the font to keep on trucking. I'm going to change the color. I usually like I like having the first text to be blue and then the second text to be a different color, like pink or yellow. Those are literally like the only text colors I use. So I'm just going to change the text color. It's literally going to be the exact same thing. It's just different color. And I'm going to move this to wherever I like it. Like, you can change the size and whatever. Make sure you hold shift, please, because like it really bothers me when people don't hold shift. Now, since I got all of this, I'm gonna add, like, there's a free space here. I'm gonna add, you can add whatever you want. I'm gonna add the Movies for Planet logo. I already have it saved, of course, because like I made thumbnails like a billion times. So like I said, just drag and click it into Photoshop, and I'm gonna change the size and everything. I'm gonna change the opacity of this because I don't know, I feel like it's just too bold, and I'm gonna like make it, I'm gonna add like an inner glow and everything and a shadow to it as well because I think it looks better. Now you're gonna add your background. Like I said, I like adding the background last for some reason, don't ask me why, but just drag and click it into the thumbnail and then just make it bigger. Make sure you hold shift. I'm gonna keep saying that until the whole entire MSP community holds shift when they free transform. I like to only like show the good parts of the thumbnail, I mean the background. You don't have to like put in the whole entire like background, just do like the parts that you like. That's what she said. And then just move it all the way down under all the layers. I like to go to filter, blur, and then motion blur, not Gaussian blur. I think motion blur just looks better to me, I don't know, in my opinion. And then just click OK. And then I don't like how bold everything is. Like, I don't, is that just me? Like, once I add in the background, I feel like there's so much to be fixed, you know? Like, for example, I feel like the drop shadow is too bold, so I'll just like turn the opacity down a little bit. For example, like I changed the MSP logo a little bit, changed the opacity down, and I like this autumn theme. I didn't even realize that I was doing like an autumn theme until like now. Now I don't like the way like this. I like the way it, like the theme of it, how it looks, but I like to add a lot more extra just to make it like a little bit more like my style, you know. If you want to know my style, like if you want to keep it like this way, you can, but I like to add a lot more extra. Like I add a new layer, and like for example, I make a border. Like just click the paint bucket tool and then select the entire screen and then go to the square selection tool, and I like to make a selection, like a box inside of it like this. Then once you've selected it, literally just click delete on your keyboard, right click, and then right click and then deselect, and then go over here to where it says normal, the layer style, and then go to overlay or soft bar or soft light, not soft bar. And then I'm going to add a new layer, and then I'm going to go to the paintbrush tool, and I'm going to make it bigger, like about 100 is fine, I mean 1000 is fine, a little less than that, and then the hardness all the way down, and then I'm going to zoom out a lot, and I'm going to make like highlight points. I like to make highlights on the sides too, just a little bit, like that, and you can turn the opacity down, just of course, like if you want to. One more thing I also like to do is like adding some lighting effects. Like I don't know why, I go over here to the gradient, just right, do that, okay. And I like to make it a blue and pink gradient like that, and I'll just like select the entire thing like that, just go over the entire image, and then just put the opacity down a little bit to where I like it, like about that is fine. And yeah, that's pretty much how I make a thumbnail. Like, you can zoom out and see, like, if you were looking on YouTube, would you click on that thumbnail? I would definitely click on that thumbnail. So yeah, you can obviously like do your style. Like, this is just an example of how I make my thumbnails. Do whatever you want, boo, because like it's your life. Do what you want. You can adjust it a little bit if you want to. You can do whatever you want, of course. So yeah, that's it for this video. I didn't think it would take like that short amount of time because it usually takes me so long. But thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe to this video. Like and subscribe to this. What the fuck? I've never said that before. Like and subscribe to become a sugar baby. Thank you for 6K sugar babies. I don't know when I'm posting this. Like I said before, when I'm posting this, when I hit 6K. Thank you. And yeah, thanks for watching. Hey, bye.